the camera just stopped recording, so I don't really know what you heard or what you didn't hear. But the kids are outside on the line, like Peppa Pig say. Playing with the little outside toys. Our oldest baby loves to sit outside and taking the fresh air. She's just like an old lady. Her teachers call her Gertie because she act like an old lady. I told Babe that one day, and Babe just thought that was the funniest thing. So that is what they're doing. We were watching Christmas movies. Well, it's on Freeform, and y'all know Freeform plays Christmas movies all day. So while the kids are up, we're gonna watch Freeform. When they go to bed, we watch Hallmark. Hallmark or Lifetime. So yeah, that's
we didn't go to services this morning because two of us got a really nasty cough.
yeah. So if y'all can hear, Babe, we did not attend. We did bedside Baptist today because two of our babies still have a bad cough. And y'all know how people act when kids be coughing and stuff. So we know that they are negative for everything. They're just congested. So, but yeah, so we did bedside Baptist today. And we're supposed to go to a birthday party. Our newest addition was invited to his first birthday party since he's been here. He's only been here 3 weeks. But yeah, we missed that party. But we do have a gift for the little boy, so I'll take that in tomorrow when I take them to school. But yeah, just a chill day. You guys know most of our Vlogmas videos will be in the house because that's what we do. We do have some outside activities planned, but that's normally for the weekend. And normally our kids don't like to do things back to back 2 days in a row. They'll do something like we went to our foster care party on Saturday. Now to do something today, they wasn't gonna have it. Everybody was gonna have an attitude, getting dressed, going wherever he was going. So I think it kind of worked out.
It overstimulates them when
yeah.
we do so much stuff back to back.
Yeah. So I think it kind of worked out how it was supposed to work out today. Just a chill day because tomorrow starts school. So and we're back in the hustle and bustle of the school and work week. So I guess it aligned how it was supposed to align. Huh? Y'all hear, I feel like our oldest baby just learned how to cough. Yes. So now she just coughing just to be coughing.
She won't be doing nothing and just start and then she'll start with that soft fake cough.
You know how y'all be doing it, not y'all, but you know how people be calling in to work with that fake cough to say that they sick, so they calling out sick. That's how she doing that cough right now.
Looking like that cat meme that was going around. She does have disabilities, and it's like when she learns something new,
she hangs on to it.
She hangs on, like she won't be coughing and she'll think about it. She'll be like
so
yeah, and then she'll point at her nose. When her nose was...
You don't get on camera?
Yeah, I guess. When her nose was clogged up, it's fine. When her nose was clogged up, I was pointing to her nose, so she'll point to her nose and go... So she is just, like I said, she does have, you know, disability, so she is learning, and as soon as she learns one little thing, she just...
drags it on.
And then you'll be like...
Come this way.
Then I'll say, stop all that fake coughing. And she'll stop. If it was real, she would call, but she'll just stop. So I'm like, dude, you're like faking. Then we got our newest one. He got that cough. He got that smoker's cough down to a science. Mm-hmm. As soon as he don't want to do something like get on that potty or go to bed, he has that hard cough about to cough up his lungs. And I'm like, dude, you wasn't even coughing. I watched you play for like 3 hours. You didn't cough. As soon as it's time to go to bed or get on that potty or do something that he don't want to do, then he'll say, I'm sick, where's my medicine? There's no medicine, buddy.
Yeah, I took him to the doctor the other day. Because he was like real nasty. Like it was just coming out. So I took him to the doctor the other day. Y'all know when you go to the doctor, the nurse come in first, take his temperature and all that stuff. She took his temperature and she asked me what was going on. She wrote notes about what was going on. She gets ready to leave out. He gonna say, so I don't get no medicine? So she had to tell him, she was like, you'll get medicine, you know, we have to see what's wrong with you first before we just give you medicine. So then the doctor comes in and he tells her he's out of medicine. What medicine are you out of, and how do you know you out of it? He is a mess. And it's like you got to have the camera rolling just for him, because he says the darndest things. What's something else that happened? Oh, I took him to the eye doctor to get his eyes checked. You guys know, well, you probably don't know, but if you are a foster parent, within a certain amount of time you have to get eyes done, doctor's visits, dentist visits. You have to get all of that stuff done. So we just did all of his stuff like over the last week. So he went to the eye doctor the other day. Now she had all the shapes. They have a laminated sheet that has different shapes on it, and then that sheet corresponds with whatever they put on the TV. So she was putting the shapes and stuff on the TV. He was pointing them out and saying them. He does talk. If y'all didn't know, this is a whole new ball game because he talks. Our other three do not. Well, baby girl is finding her voice, and she's talking more since he's been here and since she's been in school. So, but our oldest two don't say anything. So this is a whole new ball game. But
well, they dabble. They dabble.
Oh yeah. Not nothing that you can understand what I'm trying to say. So he was pointing out the shapes and saying them. She made them as small as she could make them, and she was like, point out whatever shape this is on the paper. He tells her, talking about, it needs to be a little bigger. Pitch it up. Listen, the eye doctor thought that was the most hilarious thing. Huh?
A tractor in a barn.
Outside?
Let me see. I'm coming.
He has the most imaginative. He has great imaginative play, if that makes sense. So that was a new addition that you just heard that talks. But yeah, the eye doctor just thought that was the most hilarious thing for him to tell her to pitch it up. What you know about pitching something up or making it bigger?
And let them know our oldest girl has not warmed up to him yet.
Has not. You should see the look she gives him when he sits on baby's lap to watch. You can't be on the camera to read a book or watch TV. You should see the look she gives him. So she has not warmed up to him at all, and he's been here 3 weeks.
He'll sit in front of her to share a toy, and she'll turn her back to him or get up and move. It's ridiculous.
But these kids don't really like other kids in our space. Even when we used to keep well, we have 2 goddaughters now. When we used to keep them, you know, I think like the day that they would be going home would be the day that she would want to warm up to them. And then we had a friend that we were doing, I guess you could kind of call it respite, I guess, because we was keeping that baby for like 3 to 4 days out of the week, and that was a new baby. So we was kind of like helping out there, and on the days that she was getting ready to go home, that's the days that our oldest one would warm up to her. But while she was here, she wanted no parts. So they just don't like other kids in our space. I don't, you know.
His sister neither.
No.
Like, tell them how she was.
I'm coming over there to you.
Our youngest girl.
You got to go that way.
I'm gonna have to block that name because I said her name. The youngest one.
Oh.
Our youngest girl. She's such a drama queen, honey. She was touching my face, and every time she would touch my face, the oldest girl would take her hand and smack her down. So we thought, well, maybe no. And every time she did it,
she would smack her hand down.
Or when she would come towards me to get on my lap, she would push her out the way. I said, and listen, when other kids are here and I spend time with them and love on them,
she does not have it.
She glares at me. She cuts her eyes at me. She wants no part of me. Like this morning, I was reading their oldest, well, our boy that's with the 3. He wanted me to read a book, so he climbed up in my lap.
And that started the stampede. Everybody wanted to sit in the lap.
The youngest came and got up in my lap, and then our newest child, she was watching. He came and got in my lap, and when he got in my lap, I said, "Come on, you could come too." She turned her back on me and cut her eyes. And the whole time I was reading, she would peek, but she would cut her eyes at me. And I said, oh, to myself, look at my baby. So once I got finished reading, I said, come on. And I gave her the biggest hug and kiss. But she is not with it.
It's not. She has not warmed up to him yet at all.
Yeah, and like they was like that with their youngest sibling too. Like the two older ones, they are each other's comfort. But that baby girl, she was just out for the wolves, honey. Figure it out. Like,
and she was just like, she would care so much about them. When they would cry, she would go and see what's wrong, or try to, you know, she wasn't talking, but she would try to find out what was wrong, and they would push her off of her.
Yeah, they want no part of her. Like, I thought that was the saddest thing.
And it's still like that.
And it's still like that. But now that our new boy is here, that is like her
her comfort.
That's her comfort. And like when they go to school, and he didn't go to school because he had appointments. She was like, "Where's so and so?" Because she's starting to talk. And she looks for him all the time. She looks for him all of the time.
Either she'll ask where he is, or she'll walk in the direction to where we're going to his class to get him. Yeah. So that's her person.
And they play together. They have such a little budding relationship. A little sister brother love, and we think that's so good. That's and our newest one was not sleeping well at all. And the worker said, well, try to put him in the room with the other. And I was like, nah, that's putting the kids in one spot. But it was just to sleep. And we put a bed close to the youngest girl's bed. Where, you know, not close where they roll in each other's bed, but next to the bed. And they had been sleeping. And when we watched
sleeping through the night.
And when we watch the camera when they're up, you should see them talking. Like his teddy bear must have fell on the floor. And she was saying something, but she had handed him and put it on his bed, and they was facing each other, and I have no idea what they were talking about. She was speaking gibberish, and I thought it was the cutest thing. Yeah.
So yeah, they have those are our two picture takers and video takers. They will do it without no hesitation. I don't have to tell them to smile or nothing. As soon as they get in that position to take a picture or for me to do a video, it's lights, camera, action for them. Now the other two don't want no pause.
No pause. And you can tell because when that oldest girl get in the picture, she intentionally
looks away.
Yeah.
Looks away or looks down. One or the other. So.
And we still take it.
So this is our Vlogmas day. Today we are just chilling. Like I said, I guess it aligned how it was supposed to align.
You tell them how Stormy been working out taking care of her kids.
Stormy is the DSS too.
Stormy the best DSS worker.
They need to go ahead and hire her.
Stormy takes care of these kids and will eat you up about them. Stormy don't worry about these kids. She don't even play with the workers about these kids.
She be ready to eat them up.
She's ready to eat them up. Stormy do not play about her kids. And when they take baths, she go in the bathroom door.
And just lay there.
And lay. When they watching TV,
she lays.
And if we put her bed close to where they are, she would just lay. The minute that they have any sound of discomfort,
she coming to us.
She come to us. She'll look or she'll go and see. And she'll go from child to child. And she like gets in their lap and she checks on them. She licks them. She's like she's caring for them. I think it's the sweetest thing. And she watches them. And at night she goes by their door. And lays by the door. So we be like, come on, Stormy. Everybody's going to bed. Get in your bed. And the first thing in the morning when we get them up,
she going in the room to wake everybody up.
She go in the room, jump in, and
she jump to everybody's bed.
Especially and her and that baby girl. Not the baby girl, the oldest girl. She loves the oldest girl. That is her person. When I be dressing the kids for bed, she be biting up my head. I be putting on their sleepers, and if I speak firmly to them,
she do not like it.
She does not like it. She barks and everything at me, and I'm like, Stormy, I'm mommy. Like, how you treating me like this? And when them workers come around and the kids have any sense of because she can sense it, she be growling at the workers.
Yeah, to hold her. And when I hold her, her heart be beating so fast.
Her heart be beating so fast. Like she be ready to let me down, let me down. And we have
let me get to them.
And we be like, Stormy, they're okay. They're not gonna hurt the kids. She is overprotective about all of these kids. Like it's crazy.
Even the newest one. He hadn't been here that long.
Now that baby girl, when the baby girl is up in my lap, Stormy will jump in my lap, and her and Stormy have quite the fight. But Stormy, like now, the two girls are out on the lanai. And Stormy's out there running back and forth watching them play because the boys are in here playing with the Legos.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So like I was saying, that is our.
Oh, and one last thing. All the kids love Trey. When the phone rings, our newsboys like, that Trey? And then now our baby girls like, Trey. And then the other two, they run to the phone to see him when he FaceTimes. Jaden, they warmed up a little bit, but Jaden is a let me see you, let me hold you for a second, now get out my space and go somewhere. So. And Trey's more like the dad, because the coach's kids have been asking Trey, is he a dad since he was in high school? They would say, are you a dad? So yeah.
So our day today is just our day today is just chilling. I'm gonna bake some cookies later. This is round 2 because I tried last night, y'all, and it was an epic fail. The rain,
they was good though.
It was good, but the shapes didn't come out how I wanted them to. The reindeer looked like bunnies.
And then she trying to tell me.
Wait, the reindeers look like bunnies. The what it was, I think the stockings look like little globs. So I'm gonna try again today, but go ahead, baby. Oh, because I told her I baked a certain amount for them, and then I baked a certain amount for us. Now we had two big pieces of cookie because that's just how they came out in the thing. Why she want to take both big pieces? So that's what she about to say.
Well, you should have made 2 big globs.
It's the gift that came out like that.
You made 2 big globs.
But I want to try again today, so I might show you guys that. I don't know, might not. But I opened my I ain't gonna say but our little baking cabinet. I hadn't baked in a long time. Really since we got here, I really hadn't. I ain't no professional baker. I just like to bake, you know, store-bought cookies, basically. But I felt empowered last night opening that baking thing.
And quick ones, like quick recipes. I'm gonna make her some dough today, some homemade sugar cookie dough,
and we'll see how that go out, or how that comes out. But I might take you guys,
Look at the boys fighting.
Yeah. I might take you guys along. Well, I'll take you because I'm learning. I'm not a cook and I'm definitely not a baker, but I want to try new things. So that is a new journey that's going to be starting on this channel too, as well as my channel.
I'm so happy because I do all the cooking and a lot of baking, but that's because my mom, if you all don't know, I also grew up in care. There was 10 of us and my mom was a homemaker. And we didn't have anything basically store-bought. I can't recall anything, especially desserts and stuff. My mom ate everything from scratch. And so the girls, we were bred to be homemakers. And so I do a lot of cooking and baking and stuff. But I told Lex she need to learn too. Just because I do it don't mean she can't do it, you know? So I'm excited that she really wants to learn. Because I was like, Lex, you got to learn how to cook. Like all the time I don't want to cook. So I'm really excited.